Hello, my name is Ray Draper, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to make the perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Who all loves the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches? I know I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Besides loving the Denver Broncos, who are awesome, that won today, which made it totally awesome, I add the most wonderful sandwich to my lunch, which was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. We're going to be talking today about the history of the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the ingredients that are involved in making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then finally, we're going to put one together. That is going to be our visual aid, is putting one together, and we're going to use all those ingredients on how to make a perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Now we have talked about our topic for today. Let's go into our first idea, or our first topics for today, which is the history of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Do you know where the peanut butter and jelly sandwich started? Do you know where it came from? That is one of the biggest questions that people don't know. And there is a myth that is out there that says that George Washington Carver, he invented peanut butter. That is false. He did not invent peanut butter. He invented a whole variety of different ways of utilizing peanuts, but he did not invent peanut butter itself. There's an individual by the name of Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, who nonetheless invented Kellogg's Corn Flakes. He created a patent for peanut butter. And there was another doctor, by his name was Dr. Straub. He created another patent for peanut paste. So there's a variety of different patents that are out there for peanut butter. But peanut butter, it even dates back to, or peanut paste dates back to the ancient Aztecs. So that was centuries ago. So there truly is no true evidence on who created the first peanut butter and jelly sandwich. There is no evidence to support that. We don't know who was the very first person to make it. We don't know. Because jellies, they've been around for centuries. And bread, well, bread's been around since we figured out how to add yeast and flour and mix things together and put it all together. So it's been around for a while. But it was not until World War II that the actual peanut butter and jelly sandwich became a big popular item. It wasn't until after World War II. That was several years, that was many years ago, but it was still within the 20th century. In the 20th century is when it became a big item. And it was not until the 1890s that peanut butter started to have its own patent for itself. So it only goes back to the 19th century that we knew about the peanut butter. It was presented at the World Fair of 1904. So it's been around. But nobody truly knows where it all started. And it didn't become popular until after World War II. And it has become so popular that you can see on, there was a survey that was done that said that there was a survey done in 2002 saying that the average American will have consumed over 1,500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches before graduating high school. Before graduating high school! That's nuts! And the average American will have consumed over 1,500 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Holy moly! That's a lot of sandwiches. I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, but I had no idea I had eaten over that many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when I was a kid. That's a lot! But they have been around a while. So, speaking of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, let's move into our ingredients. What are involved? Well, our ingredients that are involved are, today I'm going to be using Jif creamy peanut butter, but a lot of people, they like the they like to have some crunch to their peanuts, to their peanut butter. So they have the actual peanuts in the peanut butter, and they like to have that crunch. And some people like the crunchy taste of the peanut butter so much that they have created an extra crunchy peanut butter. Well, I'm more of the creamy peanut butter. I like it nice and smooth, because choosy moms choose Jif. And that's why I love my Jif peanut butter. It's good stuff. But I also love grape jelly. And Welch's creates a delicious grape jelly. That is another ingredient that I have. And then I have some bread, some white bread that I use for my food. So all these ingredients, they've been around for, let's say in the 20th century is when we started to put them together. It wasn't until World War II until after World War II that we started to find that there were ads advertising for the actual peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And there's even the Crustables, where Smucker's has the Crustables, where it's a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no crust in a package. So people have loved peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that much that they have created those. So let's assemble so now we've talked about our ingredients, we've talked about the history of peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Let's go into assembling our sandwich. We want to get a good scoop of peanut butter, so we can spread it evenly to cover all four corners of the bread. You want to get a good spread going, make it nice and even. So it's pretty. And there you go. Covered the bread. Now, let's add our jelly. And what I like to do is I like to put it right on top of the peanut butter. But other people, they like to put the peanut butter on, or they like to put the jelly on the extra slice of bread. So it's just personal on who makes it. And you want to get just enough jelly so you can spread it around. And what I like to do is I like to get the jelly nice and smushed up, because when it's sitting in the jar for a while, what it does is it kind of coagulates really well and it sticks to itself. So I stir up the jelly and get a good spread so I can spread it evenly all over the bread, so you cover all the four corners. So it's yummy, delicious. And then you put it all together, just like that. Perfect. So I showed you how to assemble your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've talked about the history of the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I've talked about the ingredients that are involved, and then we assembled it, we put it all together. So now you have the tools to make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you can eat it and scrunch on it all day long. Delicious stuff. So have fun and good luck to you. Bye.